Hey everybody, hello and welcome to August 3rd, Friday Night Live. And I'm back at home. There's no hotel room tonight. Quitta Allen is also at home, and so she'll be coming on here in a few moments and joining me as well. I just wanted to say welcome. It is August, believe it or not, it's August. What? So who is having a great Friday? Welcome you guys. Thanks for popping on here. I'm hoping I'm in the right group. Actually, I'm not in a group. I'm supposed to be on my main page. Am I on my main page, you guys? Am I on my main page? Somebody tell me whether I'm on my main page right now. Leanne. Hi, honey. Am I on the Turquoise Iris? Hi, Allison. Hi, Kim. You guys, welcome tonight. Thank you, Annette, for already sharing. I am shipping your paint tomorrow morning. We leave for vacation, but I am determined, Annette, to get your paint out. Hello. Hi, Nikki. Q's here. So guys, baseball's over. We wrapped up a fun summer and we're back in the garage, or the studio, shall I say. Matt laid down about 24 carpet squares, so I actually feel like I'm in like my own little room now. It's amazing. Thank you, Danette. It's amazing how a few little carpet squares make you feel like you're in a room. It's crazy, but it does make it even more comfortable too. But guys, no, tonight we're going to be painting. I'm working on a custom order, and I'm not sure what Q's working on, but I know she's painting on a piece of furniture as well with our DIY paint. I am giving away more paint. Thank you guys. I appreciate you letting me know that I'm on the right page. It was taking a while for people to pop on, so I thought, oops, I've done something wrong here. Thank you, Kim. And so tonight I want to give away some paint for all of you fabulous people that want to share the video. I've got mermaid tail and weathered wood. So I will pick one person to win this, and I will ship to you. Annette, you are going to be getting your paint next week while I'm gone. I'm going to ship it first thing in the morning. And the winner from last week is Darlene Celestin. C-E-L-E-S-T-I-N. Darlene, you won. Hello, Anissa. All right. So send me a private message with your address, and I will get that shipped to you once I get back. Hey, Mama. I love it when I have that whole little top fan thing come up with a star and it says, oh, Crystal's a top fan. Whoop, whoop. Anissa says she's officially a top fan, not to brag. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love that. You want to win some paint for once? Oh my gosh. Guys, we had 149 shares last week. 149 of you fantastic people shared that video of Q and I painting in my hotel room. So hi Laura, I know, I love mermaid tail too. So anyway, super appreciative. You can see my wall of DIY paint back there, but I want to give away some more. So again, Darlene Celestin, if you know her, send her a message, get her to me so we can get her paint shipped out as well. I guess we'll go ahead and pull up Miss Q. I have a bunch of things I want to show you over in this basket. So I'm looking forward to showing you that. And then I want to get started on this custom order that I thought I would be further along today, and yet I'm not. So here I am. Whoop, whoop, says Crystal. All right, let's find Miss Q and see what she's up to. Again, thank you guys for sharing. We had 149 shares for that video. 5 days, I think we had 149 shares. So that was the best video we've done in a while. Gosh, didn't we have a blast? Didn't we have a blast? My eyes were plastered closed with that blindfold, but people kept asking if I could see through it. It was double layered, you guys. That blindfold I wore was double folded. Like, you know, like it was open, and then we folded it to put it over my eyes, and my eyelids were like this. I promise. So when I pulled it off and I was in the bathroom, I had mascara down here because, of course, I was laughing so hard at what I was doing. So yeah, that was a great time. Q, honey, I'm sending you a message right now. Wasn't that so fun? I haven't had that fun in a long time. Like on this live, when we were giggling and I was blindfolded, that was I felt like I was laughing at myself when I watched the video back because of the way I was positioned and my feet. Because you could tell I was just like, I'm gonna fall. Anyway, that was the best time. Q, honey, I'm sending you your message. Hi, Amy. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for being here tonight. Thank you, Stephanie. We had such a good time. I'm hoping Q shows off the painting tonight in case you missed it. Q's a top fan. She's not allowed to win anything. It is a hot summer night. It is a hot summer night. It still says I'm adding you, sweet cheeks. I am at home. She's in her studio, and you're here, no message. All right, let me stop it and try it again, you guys, because we're going to get painting here in just a moment. Let me try it again. It has you and then my mother. Do you think my mother would appreciate me pulling her up instead? She just left. She just brought Matt his birthday present, actually. Kelly says, I finally found you. Well, I'm so glad you did, you guys. Thank you. You know the shares. You know the drill. You get entered to win some paint. We are leaving for California for our vacation. So next Friday, I have no idea where we'll be next Friday. And Abby's here. You got that right. People are walking because it's like a really pretty night. People are walking and she could see them out the front door. I'm sorry. Sister Q, can you send me a message and ask for me to invite you maybe? Because it still says that I'm adding you, but no Q. Hi, Lexi. Crystal, you're awesome. I found this piece. Actually, I have a custom order, and this piece gets to be the lucky one right here. So Matt and I are celebrating 20 years on the 12th. And so we're taking our family vacation to the, like the Laguna Beach area. And so we leave this weekend. So it's his birthday. We're going to an Angels game and doing all of that fun stuff in California. Get your booty on here, mama. Yeah, no, ain't happening. It's just funny that she comes up next underneath Q. Q, thank you for Matt's birthday wishes, you guys. It came up and popped off. Okay, can you, Q, can you ask to join this broadcast somewhere? You guys, I'm sorry we're having a little bit of difficulty, but Q is in her studio and we're going to get her pulled up here in just a moment. Again, I want to give away free paint to Darlene Celestin. Sweet cheeks, give me a holler, give me a DM so I can send it out to you. Painting at the beach, you know what? That would be fun. I am 20 years of marriage we're celebrating. Yay! I'm so proud of us. So proud of us. I got out the wedding album and laid it on the coffee table tonight and made the boys look at it. They said, Mom, why do you look 35 and Dad looks 18? Thank you. I don't know. I don't know. All right. We are working to get Quitta Allen of All Shabbed Out joined to this broadcast. If you missed last week's, she showed up and surprised me. Finally, there's my friend. Hello, sister.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, I'm fidgeting with my hair for just a second, and then I have to move the camera again.
Okay. Well, it was good earlier, but it always changes when we
when it does split screen,
yeah,
it just changes it.
And Nessa, I appreciate that. My hair's actually clean tonight, and so it's got extra volume, if you know what I'm saying.
Mine was straight like 10 minutes ago.
It was.
It's not straight
anymore. It's a little bit curlier than it was.
Yeah, it's not straight at all.
It looks great. Your hair looks pretty.
Yeah, pretty well.
So I was just reminiscing about last week. We were in a much different place than we were last week when we went live and you showed up and surprised me. Did you know we had 149 shares on that fun video?
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Thank you, everybody. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
I know. That was a lot of fun. And I keep telling people, guys, I cannot take credit for that idea. I mean, I did say you're going to challenge me and bring some tools and stuff. Never did I imagine that she would make me go blindfolded. And also never did I imagine how hard that would be to stand still. And remember, there's a camera here and a canvas here. And yeah, it wiped me out because it used a lot of my
Right.
What's the word? My brain? They use a lot of my brain.
You really, I was there. I witnessed it. I put that blindfold on before I bought it. I knew that it was like you cannot see through it with your eyes open. But for the most part, when somebody has something on their eyes, they're going to naturally close them. So for an hour, you're not going to open your eyes with fabric squishing it. You know, squishing your eyeballs.
No, and you couldn't see through it whatsoever. Like,
no. Not at all.
But anyway, it was so much fun, and I finished the painting, and I was kind of like, you've got to be kidding me. My first thought was, you guys, which I didn't share this, my first thought was when I walked to the bathroom and she walked me over there, was that she switched the painting. I thought she put up something that I didn't actually do. I thought she tricked me. And so that's why I was like, first off, I was like, did she just pull one over on me? But I was like, well, those are all the same colors I just used. You know what I mean?
You did. I mean, I think you thought it wasn't going to turn out well.
Of course not. I thought it was.
Hold on, I'm going to turn my fan. I know, I'm going to turn my fan off, babe.
I thought it was just junk.
Look, for a minute, I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so I can hear you better.
Total junk. But anyway, it was so much fun. It was
I
such
know
a
you
good
did.
idea. And I'm going to tell you one other thing that I was thinking earlier this morning. Before we start,
What's that?
Painting. I've got my pedal pusher out tonight.
Okay.
So I just have to applaud you because you had first off, you had such a fun idea and you created that yourself because you're so stinking clever, but you had the courage to actually challenge me to do that on live, and you just, I bet you didn't twist my arm, but it's not like I could have said, no, I'm not doing this. Right? I mean, I had to go along with it. I had to trust you. And so I was thinking to myself, that took a lot of nerve for her to actually think she will go along with this and not make a fool of both of us.
But I don't think I look at it sometimes like that about the insecurity part, because I know, like I've said before, that as humans and as artists especially, I feel like we're sometimes very vulnerable anyway, just because we want the people to like our work and accept that. And so I think the whole challenge for me was you trusted me to guide you.
Yeah.
And
you're all I had.
That's
all I had, honey.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So I mean, that's a big deal for me. And I mean, it meant so much that you did, and because I know that you have that thing where you go, oh, I don't want to embarrass myself or be over silly, but you're with me, so you don't get a choice.
I know, but it took a lot of courage for you to go, we're going to do this, and she may get mad at me. She may be so like, so it was either you just knew I was going to trust you, or you did not care if I got mad or not. Which one was it?
No, here's the deal. I had the confidence in you that whatever we came up with together, because like I rotated the canvas for you. I only positioned you maybe once or twice, but I never touched the canvas myself as far as doing anything, because it needed to be all yours, not mine. And now it's mine.
Now it's all yours. Yeah, you've got it now.
Now it's mine.
So she took home Soul Sisters that night, and she put a sealer on it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Like,
yeah, you were. I think you were shocked.
I was. I'm like, you've got to be joking me. She tricked me somehow. So that was a lot of fun, and thank you for everybody that was watching and that supported us and that continued to share the video and everything. That was really, really special. And Q, I'm telling you, that was a brilliant idea. You come up with all these stinking fabulous ideas.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. It was funny.
You're welcome. So
I think one of my favorite tools that we used besides the blindfold was probably what threw people was. Actually, I liked them all, because you used a dog brush, then you brushed your hair with it, and then you used a razor, like a woman's shaver. You used that, And then we used a rolling pin.
The rolling pin was awesome. I want to paint like that for real.
I know. I know. So yes, I think that's like maybe a tool we're gonna have to use. So I forgot to bring the paintings up here. Do you want me to run back and grab them both?
Do you mean run like at home?
No, they're here. They're here. I want to look at them. I'm here more than I'm home.
Yeah, will you go grab them?
Okay, will you talk about something? Just talk about me.
Of course, Q. You take a Q break and I'll talk about you. No, seriously, though.
Awesome.
Guys, one thing that has become my favorite thing that I will show you while she's taking her Q break. I finished a buffet this week and I used these stamps from IOD, the Iron Orchid Designs, and I used this bird and branches and blossoms. Guys, I don't know if you saw it, but this has totally become my favorite thing. I have several stamps from IOD that came in, and I am so excited to use them. Very simple product for all of you painters, though. Look at this. This is just their sample, but I got a ton of stuff in, and that I'm so excited to use. And it's like sitting here staring at me, and I can't touch it until I get back from vacation. This is a bohemian border. You know, this is right up my alley with the bohemian border, this transfer. There's a roses, which I'm going to bust out on one of my armoires. Look at this huge transfer. So these are some things that have come in that I'm so excited to use. There's this, it's called the Wreath Builder. These are things I've never used before, guys. So I'm just excited to use them. They're from IOD, and I finished that buffet, and right before I came on here, it sold. Yay! It sold right before I got on here. So if you guys have not checked into the IOD stamps and transfers, they just came out with all new products on June 1st. So you can go to the Iron Orchid Designs website and go to their retailers. But I got also these bees. I'm excited to use the queen bee. All right, have you got painting, sister?
Yes, which one do you want to see first?
I don't care. You show.
Okay, I will show your masterpiece.
Oh. N30. Calling it a masterpiece is an extension, except, so this is the one that she blindfolded me. And I finger painted last week on Friday Night Live. And
is that not incredible, people? So, okay, let's see if I can. No, this is signed by Dion right here. So here's what I told her. That if I need a car payment, I'm going to sell it. So things get rough here in the furniture business, I'm going to have to let her go.
So if you're having a slow month, we're going to put up this Soul Sisters by Dion Woods and see if we can make her
so she can pay for the Tahoe.
Pay for the Tahoe.
So here is the Soul Sisters, and this was definitely something, I don't know. Dion, you might be blindfolding yourself to try to do this on your own, but it might get kind of messy.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, I think what we're going to have to do next time Q and I are together is I'm going to blindfold her butt.
I've been waiting on that. I've been waiting. I watch
your booty. I'm going to blindfold you and see exactly what you can do. And I'm going to try to give us, you get really good instructions. You were sweating. You were working hard, girl, trying to make sure I didn't ruin that carpet down at the hotel. But yes, and then this was, guys, I was in a hotel in a separate room from her, but I was giving her instructions like we are right now. And I think the only thing I challenged you to use was a fork.
A fork. Mm-hmm. A fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a fork. And I came with a bag full of goodies. And I just knew that I was going to try to do that from home that night because I was having AC problems. So I was going to try to do that from home or a hotel where I was going to stay because I wasn't staying in that hot place. So I thought, you know what? It's 5:30. I'm about to get in the car. I'm going to Dallas. I'm going to go and knock on her door. And her room actually started with 22. I kid you not.
It was 220. It was 220.
Yes.
And that's cute.
So, I mean, it was easy.
So she thought, well, of course I can find her.
Yeah, I can find her. She's in a 22. Just, ma'am, can you give me all the room? I'm going to knock on all the 22 rooms until I find her. And she thought I was one of the boys or Matt. So there you
well,
go.
they were just getting ready to go to the pool. I just thought they were coming in to grab their swimsuit. So
Yeah.
100%. And so this is
There
the
you
one
go.
she painted 2 Friday nights ago, and she named it Dion's Bay.
See the boat?
See the boat and the reflections in the water. And so she
back there, see the bay back there. It kind of looks like reeds or something right there,
does.
I think. And there's where I used the fork. All right. So there's the deal. If you need to sell it for a car payment, it's okay.
Well, you got to give it to me first.
I know.
She forgot to bring it to me last week.
I did forget. I was in a hurry. It was like a spur of the moment, I'm going to go kind of thing.
I forgive you. I'm teasing. Don't be all sensitive on me.
I know.
Okay, now that's a fabulous piece you have back there behind you. You going to paint it?
It is a good old piece. I'm really probably not. I don't know what I'm doing to it yet. Just paint it. Because this is already on here and I'm going to leave it. So I sanded it a little bit with 220 and then I wiped it down. But other than that, it's ready to get painted.
Yeah. So what colors are you going with? I'm starting with Petal Pusher as my base.
Everybody's going to have a heart attack, but white.
What you talking about?
I know. What am I talking about? What's happening?
Is that
I got a fever. It's too hot in here.
You got a fever?
Nope. This is all mine. This is going to be for sale. Okay. So no, it's not a custom order. It's all whatever in this brain happens.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you're going to start with white. I'm going to start with Petal Pusher. Mine is actually a custom order. We're going to be using letterpress, Queen Bee, and Petal Pusher. And then I've got Golden Ticket and water in this that I'm going to be spraying over it.
You're getting so fancy with that stuff. Huh? You're getting so fancy with that stuff. Well, everybody's
I just spray that glitter all over, right? Just like confetti.
I know. Confetti. Well, so I want to show you something on your painting. I forgot to show you.
We're supposed to focus.
Okay, so I signed it.
Focus. Huh?
I did. I signed it, but can you see what's at the bottom?
You signed it with a Betty. You signed Betty on my painting. I got my own Betty.
I did. My little Q and a Betty.
I love it. Can you ship that? Would you mind shipping that to me?
Not at all. Yes, I've wrapped up 3 big paintings today. Thank heaven. Thank you so much. So those things, you know what? Those are not easy to box up.
No, I did one this week too.
Yeah, they're not. It's like, how do you wrap that thing by yourself? Like, I've got to figure out a system. I usually have the FedEx girls do it, but then I freak out because they set it over to the side and they don't do it right away.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, I don't like that. I'll just do it myself.
You don't like it sitting there exposed?
Yeah. No, well, I don't know if they might fall or an accident or I don't know. I'm paranoid.
Well, I do mine myself too. I mean, Kendall helps me a little bit. But anyway, I'll tell you about how I do it, and then maybe we do it the same. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about that another time, right?
Oh, perfect. Sounds good. Okay, I'm going with white. Let me get my white.
All right, I'm going with Petal Pusher. You guys, if this is the first time for you to watch us, we are using DIY paint from Debbie's Design Diary. This is a clay-based paint. Dry as hard as a rock, for reals. Clay dirt. This is Petal Pusher. Then I'm going to come back in with letterpress gray. And then I'm going to use Queen Bee, which you're thinking, that is a strange combination. But I promise you, this is kind of a duplication. I'm kind of recreating a finish that was on another piece that my customer loved. And then I'm going to spray the entire thing with watered down Golden Ticket. And that's what's in here. That is what.
Just like magic.
Yep. Okay. So.
Okay.
Kathy, you got your paint. Sweetheart, I'm so glad. Message me if you need any instruction. I was hoping that would work for what you needed. So make sure if it doesn't work out, Kathy, holler at me.
I see Katie on here. Katie Clementi.
Katie Clementi.
I see her.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get started.
Okay.
As much as I want to chit chat, I think they're here to watch us paint, honey.
Okay. I can talk and paint too.
Yep. Have you? So
right?
I'm assuming that Betty has still left for the summer.
Let me just be completely honest. So I'm tired of air conditioning and electrical issues in my life. Okay.
Is that still going on at your house?
No, my house is fixed. Perfect. So yeah, that sucked. I had a huge electrical problem, but it was from the main line, and our house was like haunted or something. Anyway, ew. That's all fixed, and the AC's going, and yeah. But in the studio, I have about 1,000 square feet in the front of the building that is heated and air conditioned, okay? This building is really old. They had kind of added this part to it. That's where I'm working today. Okay. And normally it would be great because there would be air conditioning here. Right now, I am literally in a sweat box. Like, I have sweat running in places that I can't even say out loud.
You don't have any windows in that whole building?
The windows are bulletproof, triple glass windows, so no. And I'm not sure who needed to protect themselves from the bullets.
Well.
But no, I do not. There's no windows that I can open. And nor do I want to.
I think that building is so old that they used to have gunfights out front.
Well, this is kind of a newer part, so it was like it's been many, many years of changes. So
well, I'm sure they're used to gunfights out front. I really like that story. Let's go with that.
All right, gunfights out front. Well, it was a brothel, so probably.
Oh, yeah. If it was a brothel, maybe so.
Oh my gosh, I do not know why I'm using this little skinny, scrawny brush right now.
You guys, paintpixie.com is coming up with a bunch of new brushes in the next couple of weeks. I'm using my number 12 from Paint Pixie, but I have my order placed for the new ones. And as soon as we get those, we are both going to show you each and every one of the new brushes as they come in. Josie and her husband were in Italy this summer, and they worked with the manufacturer to come up with 10 new brushes. So there's going to be some art brushes as well as like a short knobbed wax brush, and so many different other. Y'all are going to love them. I cannot wait to show you.
Yeah, the pieces, Debbie, I think Debbie's saying how this piece is, I can't really read it yet, but I think she was saying how pretty it is or something. What'd she say? I don't know. Yes, it is pretty, but it's not painted by me. So that's a problem. Yeah. I'm not an as-is kind of girl.
No.
So
no as-is. It's got to be all cute, right?
I got to put something on it. I just don't feel right just selling it because, if it came from someplace and it looks, I don't know, I sold maybe in 4 years, 6 pieces that were just refreshed with stain or whatever. So, yeah,
That's more than me. I cannot sell a piece that's not painted. It will sit for 6 months.
Well, these were pretty grand ones, I guess. So somebody, saw the beauty and all of that, which was great, so
yeah.
Yeah, and the flowers are still going to come through this paint. These flowers were, there is some like Chinese writing and stuff on here. And y'all, this is not an old piece, okay? It came from a store. So it looks old and it looks really good, but there are places I like. I love all this aging. Yeah. So I probably won't do a lot. I'm probably going to just do more highlighting here. Yeah. So it's not going to probably get a lot of loving.
No, it's not. You don't think that's an antique because it does look really cool, but you're saying it's actually a mass marketed piece. Like,
yes, there's a sticker on the back of it. So I'm pretty certain it's not like Miss Fletcher. So, okay, everybody raise your hand who remembers Miss Fletcher, the buffet. And then I was going to put a sink in it, okay? So I want to see how many hands, and I'm going to tell y'all what happened this week. I'm super excited.
Yeah, you actually sent me a very special GIF.
I know, it's very special. When Sandra Bullock does the booty dance for you, that means something special has happened.
Yeah, she sent me a private.
Because she did that for Betty White. She was in it.
She sent me a private message, and it was the that movie.
I watch it all the time with Ryan Reynolds.
It's
I do too. It's something about the boss, isn't it? No.
It's Sandra.
Okay, y'all tell us what the movie is. Sandra Bullock, Ryan Reynolds.
And Sandra Bullock. Hello, she's his boss. It's
and he's, oh my gosh, and I love those skirts that she wears. I used to wear those.
Too. I love the way she's dressed.
Whoever did her stuff, the proposal.
Yes, and so she sends me the GIF of Sandra Bullock in the forest with Betty White doing their chanting and their dancing, and I open it up and I'm cracking up because I love that movie, love it, but I'm thinking something really big. She's pumped up about something right now. She is pumped. So tell them what you're pumped about, Q.
Okay, so what I'm extremely pumped about is, all right, so here's a story about Miss Fletcher. Miss Fletcher is a buffet that I acquired several months ago. So for all you furniture people out there that try to sell furniture, sometimes those pieces just don't make it out the door when you think they should.
Yeah.
Do not freak out. It may not have on the dress that they needed to have on. So put a new outfit on it and feel good about it. Be proud, post it again, and see what happens. So Miss Fletcher, you and I actually painted Miss Fletcher together. Okay, the first time. And then
how many times did you paint
after three. And first time I painted her for my very first secret tutorial for Miss Jennifer Allwood for her Paint Finish of the Month Club.
That's right. The blue.
I did. So yes, so her first finish was Mermaid Tail. Okay. So she didn't find a home. She just wanted to stay with me a little longer. But there's a sticker in Miss Fletcher. I'm gonna move this fast. There is a sticker that is inside of Miss Fletcher that states that Miss Fletcher was moved from London to the United States at some point in the 1860 to 90. I can't remember what it was. And it's actually registered in the Western Union Register because that's how they brought in all the pieces. Like anything that came off the boat.
Yes, that's so cool.
So if it came off the boat, it had to be registered in these logs. And one of our followers found that information, which is so exciting. So Miss Fletcher she's went from beautiful mermaid tail, and then she went to 4 different neutral colors, I believe, because we use Prom Queen and French Millinery and crinoline and all different colors. All in old school, yes. So then she was in my booth. Well, I had a class last month at my booth. Well, she needed a brand new dress because she's still sitting there, and sometimes this stuff just doesn't move. It's just life. And so I painted her for my class. Well, when I got back to the studio, I got this brilliant idea to add a copper sink on top and a copper brush, nickel, whatever, waterfall pump faucet. And she sold yesterday. I know I'm yelling.
Yes.
And then I have another story.
You got another one?
So about Miss Fletcher. Look at me, y'all. Just melting. The things I do for Friday Night Live.
You don't look like you're melting.
I look like I've been running.
But you don't look like it. I promise. I can't tell. I promise.
All right. Well,
but I want to congratulate you on your sale of Miss Fletcher.
Thank you. I was so excited. So I was really worried because it had a buffet option. I didn't cut a hole in it yet, or the sink option. So they want the sink option. However, this is my favorite thing I've ever heard the use of something for. She's not putting it in her bathroom. She's putting it in her bedroom because she feels like it's very sexy. And it will have the sink, and she's going to use it with rocks and candles in the sink. She's not going to use it in the bathroom yet. The plumbing will be there if she ever wants to,
Cool.
but that's what she's using it for. I know.
That's cool. I love that.
I love that.
That is exciting. Gosh dang it, you guys, that's the
I
thing.
know.
If there are any other furniture painters on here, don't be fooled by the fact that you may think that everybody's selling stuff faster than you. And Q and I have talked about this before. We did one live where we were repainting our items that we thought were fabulous, and then we went ahead and repainted them. And so just keep that in mind. I have had a piece in my bedroom, and we just moved it in there because I'm tired of looking at it I need more space, frankly. I did this piece in February for an online class, and it was liked and loved. It's actually, like, on my website is one of my most famous pictures. Like, famous, I shouldn't say that. I just mean the most liked images. I still got it, Q.
Right.
I still have it. And guess what color it is? It's Bohemian Blue, my color. And it's still sitting here.
How is this? Well, here's what I'm going to just go ahead and give you some advice. Would you like some advice?
Well, shoot, yeah, let's go with it.
I just think you need to restage it and rephotograph it and put Abby right next to it, and it's going to sell in less than a day.
So I've thought about that, but I'm going to go ahead and just say the staging is fabulous.
Oh, it always is fabulous. I know that. I'm just saying.
I didn't know that I could do it any different. Like, it's so stinking pretty. Like, anyway, but I do that from time to time. But just, guys, remind yourself that if you're actually trying to sell pieces of furniture, sometimes, like Miss Fletcher, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm.
Yeah. And I'm reading something. I'm trying to read this from Miss On the Surface.
Miss Patty.
Okay.
Miss Patty's here.
Miss Patty's there. Okay, so Patty said something about gray and white, and I'm not sure if she said that's all she can sell or what, but I just want to say this. Out of the three colors that Miss Fletcher was, she is the brightest, most beautiful, stunning blend of colors that has ever been put on her. Just saying.
I wish we could see her tonight so we would know I know what she looks like, but I wish we could see her. But I know she's shoved over there somewhere else. I know.
Oh, Sweet Pea, y'all just going to have to go on my Instagrams and look at her because I'm reposting her today because I am like happy dancing.
Yes. Miss Fletcher getting on a truck and going.
She's going to New Mexico. And it's not to my other New Mexico customer either.
No?
I have a very special New Mexico customer, but it is actually, she didn't snatch it up.
She didn't snatch it.
Yeah.
Melissa Overland, is Pedal Pusher a blue? It is a blue. I see that it looks kind of gray here, but I want you to know that it is very blue. It's almost like a china blue. It really doesn't have any gray in it. So I'm grabbing my letterpress gray, and I'm going to actually put that over it. And so the blue is going to come through it. And then we're going to use Queen Bee in all of the creases. Now, if you're thinking that sounds hideous, guys, I did a piece already, and it has sold. And the person loved it so much, she wanted one that was similar. And so that's my inspiration piece for it. Okay? Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Okay, what's colors next for you, Q? Tell me what you're doing here next.
Well, I'm going to wait just a second because I'm going to dampen my rag because I do want those flowers. I want to appreciate whoever made this, whether it was made in the manufacturer, which a lot of times the furniture is not made at that particular furniture company's. I mean, it could be made in another country from, craftsmen. And this thing is made amazing. Like when I shoot this, when I stage it, I want you guys to, you know what? Why don't y'all help me name her tonight so then y'all know what y'all are looking for. Okay.
So let's vote, guys. Let's post your names that you think Quitta should name this piece. She's going to have a little bit of flour coming through there, right? You're going to kind of rub it back and let some of
Yeah, and there's some Asian little writing. I'm hoping that I can get that to come back up.
All right.
So, yeah.
I want her to be called, this is just my vote. Obviously, you don't have to pick it, although it's probably going to be the best name.
Okay.
Let me think.
You just take your time.
Yeah, I'm going to think about it for a second, but I'm kind of thinking that Mia, M-I-A.
Oh, Mia. So when you were, okay, so I know, like, you know, of course you have 2 boys, and you didn't get to have your little girl, right?
I didn't.
So was that one of your little girl names?
No, my names were Julia. That was going to be Holden.
Oh.
See, here's the thing. When I was pregnant with Holden, my grandmother, Iris, the one that I named my business after, she was sick. She was sick with cancer. And so she was in her hospital bed. And Mom and I were standing there. And she said, honey, I hadn't found out if he was a boy or a girl yet. And she said, honey, that's a girl. That's a girl right there.
Oh.
And of course, I wanted my little girl so bad. So I was like, oh my gosh. Well, my grandmother's name is Julia Iris. But we called her Iris because her mother was Julia. And so my mother is Marilyn Iris. And so that's where my Iris came from. But anyway, Julia, I wanted to name that little girl that was in my belly, Julia, after my grandmother. And her middle name was going to be Catherine because that was Matt's grandmother who had passed away. So she was going to be Julia Catherine. And lo and behold, she is Holden Robert. So.
Yes. Well, it's funny how I don't know if you knew what your kids were going to be or when I knew, like I had a dream when I was about 7 or 8 weeks. I was not, maybe 10 at the most with Alyssa. And I had this dream that, first of all, we dominate with brown eyes. So she comes out with these beautiful blue eyes and black hair. And she's just stunning little baby. She doesn't even look real. And I knew she was going to have dark hair and blue eyes. Now they're hazel, so they change with like whatever color she's wearing. And then with Drew, I knew it was going to be a boy because I really, honestly, not saying that I do not want him. It's just I was afraid that boys were so wild that, like my brothers were wild. Yeah. Love your brothers. My brothers were wild. And actually, it was really more my middle brother because they're both younger than me. He was the wild one. The other one was just my baby. I thought he was my kid. But it was really kind of funny because I knew that I was having a boy, and I was deathly ill with both those kids anyway. But I knew Drew. You know, my last name is Allen. And so I was going to name Alyssa, if she was a boy, Ethan Allen. Really? So wrong. So wrong. Look at me melting my hair. Sorry, y'all, for messing my hair. It's sticking to my little forehead. So then Drew was going to be Casey Drew. And so I just made him Drew Casey.
Oh, well, that's so nice.
Oh, no, he was going to be Cassidy. Sorry, Cassidy Drew. Gosh.
Well, I did have dreams. So I was convinced that Holden was a girl because my grandma said so. And when grandma says so, that's got to be true, right? Because I lost her that year. And so if grandma says it, right? And so my mom and I were both kind of like, say what? It's a boy? But with Elijah, I did have a dream and I was having twin girls.
Oh.
Yeah. So my instincts for what I'm having, they stunk. So he was going to be Abigail Catherine. He was going to be my little Abigail.
Now that's your dog. And now that's your dog.
And that's my Abby. And that's why she named Abby. I got my girl. I got my girl, Abby.
Exactly. Yes. I know. Handfuls. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna get some water.
Honey, you can turn your fan on. Can you not hear me or something?
Not very well. Not very well at all. But it's okay. I'm good. I'm not dying. I'm hydrating. You know.
Well, I'm just trying to get this base coat. So, guys, I started with Pedal Pusher and I'm putting the gray over it, but I'm going to do a little wet sanding to let the blue come back through this this gray. And then I'm going to put Queen Bee in the edges. I don't know that I'll get to do that tonight. That's just my plan for this reproduction, because I'm kind of reproducing a finish that she fell in love with. We're spraying Golden Ticket in water all over the entire thing. And then we'll probably use a putty knife to add even more gold. The brand we're using is DIY Paint. I have a link for it if you'd like to try it. Ooh, look what you're doing, Q. This is fun.
I want to get some, like, it's leaving a little texture. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it.
Well, that's what I normally do.
Yeah, I gotta wing it.
That's certainly what we did last Friday night with that canvas, wasn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it was.
Here's the thing, guys. I never watch my lives. Never. Q watches them.
And how many? Since October, right?
Since October, I have not watched one live from start to finish.
And I watch every single one every night I leave here and I go watch on my way home.
So last week, we went downstairs and we sat in the lobby and Q had coffee and I think I had water, and then we ordered an apple crumble instead of cookies.
Yes, it was so good.
We warmed it up and then we sat down and she turned it on and we watched the entire thing play back. And I'm telling you, we sat in that booth and giggled like little schoolgirls, because I never watch it because I can't stand to listen to myself, and I'm afraid I'll never do a live again if I watch it. But we giggled and cracked up and just kept hitting each other and just as goofy as all get out.
Yeah. Because it was so good. And did you ever get Matt to watch it? Did Matt ever watch it?
There were twice I've said, hey honey, let's sit down and watch this. And he just, it's not that he doesn't want to, it's just sitting down for an hour and watching it. That's the only thing.
He really needs to watch how fabulous his woman is. I'm just saying that. Okay, so you're gonna blindfold me to do exactly what?
Well,
that's my whole. What in the world am I gonna paint that makes any sense?
Well,
just saying.
I don't even know.
You're gonna teach. Well, we'll be winging it then too. Sounds good to me. I don't like to plan. I don't want to plan it. No.
Hey, did you plan me doing flowers on that canvas?
No, I did not. I had no clue what we were going to do because, like, I knew I wanted to blindfold you. I knew you were going to be painting.
But that's all you knew?
So, that's really all I knew, because right when we finished the whole backdrop for it, okay?
How was it looking at that point?
Well, go back and look at the video.
That was awful. If I had seen that, I would have panicked.
I know. I probably should have pulled your blindfold off, let you see that.
I would have panicked and said, I'm done. I will not. This is awful. That was an ugly color that it was working into.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway, that's why I had to stop you, because when it starts going like olive green brown, we've overdone it. Okay, so and then as soon as that was done, I thought, boy, this will challenge her.
Let's make a vase. I'm like, nobody panic. Woo!
And then I love how you went, but I thought this was black. I thought I was painting a black vase.
Did I say that?
You said, yes. And I said, I told you what color you're using and like that. And you go, oh, I thought I was using black.
Yeah. I thought I was just using black.
No, it was a glass vase.
So it was white. Was it white? Was that what it is?
Yeah, it's white. Do you not remember it?
Well, no, I'm just trying to.
Yes,
remember.
it was bead. Yeah, it was beadboard.
Okay, so you told me what colors you packed. Like I packed colors in my bag.
Yeah, but then I can't believe I forgot to tell you Bohemian.
And I didn't even get to touch Old 57 until like the very end or something. Honey, they need to know where you got your necklaces.
Oh, it's one whole necklace. It's made by Lucky.
By Lucky. It looks pretty on you.
Thank you. I like choker necklaces. I've lost something. You want to hear what I lost this week? Because you know I'm always losing stuff, right?
Pounds? I don't know. I wish I could. I think I've put weight on this.
I have not lost any pounds. I need to lose like 70. But I ain't lost any.
70. Let's exaggerate some more, Mama. All right, go ahead. What'd you lose?
Well, I decided to take a break on Tuesday.
Oh, I lost her. Oh, I lost Q. I don't think that was part of her plan when she was spraying the water bottle in her pits. Maybe everybody was like, no. All right, let me try her again. That's funny. That wasn't part of her plan, I'm certain. Let's see if we can get her back in. You lost your mind, Crystal? It happens to the best of us. Goodness. And she's gone. Hi, Kenise.
I was not spraying water in my pits.
Oh, you most certainly were. You're all like...
No, I'm spraying on my shoulder and it wouldn't even come out. It's hot. Look at me.
Honey, turn your fan on. I will just... I don't know. Oh, my.
You know, this is going to come up. This will be the prettiest shot that we get for the stupid thumbnail.
Yeah, this will be our thumbnail. I'm going to have to go and find a different one. No, stop. Stop. You stop.
This is why I try to wear bangs.
Oh, God, they got all curly on you.
The things that I do for the turquoise iris.
Hey, you come up with this stuff yourself.
Hey.
Tell me what you lost. Please tell us what you lost. We will help you find it.
No, I was at the casino. Not only did I...
You lost money.
I lost money, yes. I lost money and I lost my little pair of earbuds because I'm not very friendly at the casino sometimes. And I just want to put my earbuds in. No, I don't want to talk to everybody at the casino.
You go to the casino and put earbuds in? Did you hear me?
I lost my earbuds, my little ones. Anyway, I lost them. They're my favorite pair. I'm not happy about it.
You still haven't found them?
What?
Like, did they fall
on the floor? Are y'all sharing this? Y'all need to share this.
Did they fall on the floor? Is that what you're saying? They like fell out of your ear and you didn't notice they were gone? Q, sister. You guys are the best entertainment Friday nights. You guys are really funny. Oh, God. You know, we do have fun. We really, really do have fun. And if you guys weren't supporting tonight, we would probably think, oh, Lord, we cray. We cray and they don't want any part of this. We've lost our ever-loving minds. The next thing I'm going to do is grab this French tip, which is not the name, but apparently I changed the names. Yes, Q is gone. I'm going to get her back up here in just a second. I'm giving her a minute to maybe wipe her sweat and give herself a little body spray again with the water. And we'll get her back up here before we go for the night. But I am going to add Queen Bee here in the grooves. All right. Have you had a long enough cue break? And poof, she's gone. Wonder why we're having connection issues. I'm wondering if this is a Facebook trick and they're thinking, okay, you've gone 40 minutes, you done. All right, she's not back on here yet. So guys, if you're just now popping on here, I'm sorry, this is a weird time to pop on. I'm gonna say that first. Yeah, it's possible that her phone is melting because she's in like 108-degree weather in her studio. I started with Pedal Pusher, then Letterpress Gray, and I'm getting ready to add Queen Bee with my Paint Pixie brush, my French tip. And then I'm going to do some wet sanding. I won't get to do that here on the live, but I just wanted to let you know. I know Facebook keeps kicking us off. I'm thinking, what? You got something against us now? Shut that, I'm not spraying my... Q, honey, I don't even see you now. Q, you're going to have to ask to come back. And you got to ask politely now. You got to use your nice words. There she is. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Cookie.
Why is Facebook giving us issues? They mad at us?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much for the Facebooks tonight.
Too much for the Facebooks. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, can I just ask you what color you're going to use next?
Yes, I'm going to use Farm Fresh.
Can you show them what color that is?
Are you thinking I'm prepared or something?
Oh, you don't have it? Ha! Farm Fresh.
Oh, no, sister. I got my whole little cart set up on here. I'll do that all by myself.
No help from Miss Carly or anybody.
I miss Miss Carly.
I miss Miss Carly too. Yeah, that's a gorgeous, like a really soft turquoise. It's got like a gray-green shade.
Yeah, I think it's a gray-green. But yeah, I'm going to do that.
Thank you, Kenise. This is actually a custom order, and the customer has requested I kind of duplicate a finish that I've done before. But I know it kind of sounds a little bit wild to do the gray with the yellow, and then I'm going to spray a whole bunch of gold on it.
But not really, because, you know, gray and yellow, remember the chevron?
Oh, yes. My mother-in-law
Yes.
has that fabric on her chair. It's beautiful. It's like
Yes.
an iCat. It's like an iCat with the cream and stuff. But then the blue coming through it, and then I'm going to stain. I'm going to just keep this finish on the top. I'm going to stain it with our Dark and Decrepit and really pull it out.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to get it done. So Q, next Friday, I'm going to be in Cali.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Oh, good.
You got me a ticket. You got me a ticket, right? I need to come on an anniversary trip. I've earned it.
You've earned being on our anniversary.
Yeah. Of course.
I do really want to say again, thank you for coming last week and going all the way out of your way and joining us. We had such a good time. That live was shared 149 times. It's up on my YouTube channel. Also, if you guys missed it, you can go to my YouTube channel and get on there. And people have just been cracking up. You just never know what you're going to get. And I will tell you, as long as you guys keep showing up every Friday night, Q and I are going to continue to keep trying to show up. It's going to get a little hectic through football season. So we'll just see how it goes. And Kenise, yes, I'm going to spray it with Golden Ticket. I've got Golden Ticket in this water bottle. And I'm going to spritz Golden Ticket over the entire thing. You better believe it. So yes, Kathy says, Q, that was brilliant last Friday, the ideas that you came up with.
Thank you. Sometimes this brain does some good stuff.
It does some good stuff a lot of times. And like I said, I was just so proud of you for knowing that I would trust you and not get mad at you, because I did have so much fun. My belly hurt from laughing.
That's good. That's important. And that, you know, I really had a week, which it seems like I always have something, some kind of something, but I had just worried myself to death over the air and the power. And yeah, I needed to hit the road. And then, I went next door while I was waiting on you to get back from dinner and had me probably one of the best steaks I've had in a real long time. Yes, I know you don't eat the meat, but oh, it was good.
Well, so that was a Saltgrass, right? Next to
Yes.
us. Yeah,
Yes.
we didn't go there, but I'm glad that you had a steak and enjoyed every bit of it.
Yes, I did. It's good for my iron, Dion.
Well, yes, I don't have anything against you eating dead carcasses. Whatever.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew it. No judgment.
I'm pretty predictable. No,
please don't make me talk about y'all eating grass and stuff all the time. But you're a lot thinner than me. It makes sense. You know why? Because you're starving.
I'm about to go eat my cookie. My mom brought over 2 giant chocolate chip cookies with Matt's present.
Mama!
If those kids are in there eating it, I'm going to be so mad.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you about these cookies. Have you ever had the gluten-free cookies? They miss a lot. They don't have a lot of stuff in them. They're made by Tate's Bakery in New York, and you can get them in the store.
Oh
my! Please go get their chocolate chip cookie.
Which store?
I get it at the Walmarts.
And what's the brand?
Tate's Bakery, and they're out of New York. Those are the best gluten-free. I don't think there's eggs or anything in it. Oh my God, they're so good. I'm so mad because there only 10 cookies come in this package for $5. Okay.
Ooh.
So they're like all good gluten-free food is like gold.
Yes, it is. It's ridiculous.
It's not nice. So my daughter,
she ate them all.
She ate my cookies.
You tell her she's old enough to know better.
And then I had one cookie left. I walked to the other room. I come back, I have half a cookie.
Who ate that, Chad?
Alyssa Cheyenne.
She's about this big around. She needs more cookies, Mama.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's hysterical. Okay. Well, I think I better let you go cool down.
Yes.
I was really excited to see this piece that you were working on here, but you really didn't do a whole lot on it.
I'm not done.
I'm so excited to see it, though, especially Farm Fresh. That's a color I haven't used in a while, and I need to. I love that color. Yeah,
I did a buffet that I haven't posted yet, and it's really pretty in that.
Oh, sweet. Well, let's see it.
Okay, I'll post it I don't
mean this instant.
Oh my God, I cannot believe.
I'm so ready for it to cool down so you're not sweating when we're doing our live.
Well, I just need the people that own this building to come and fix the electrical part that goes to the front of the building. I didn't finish that earlier, but yeah, that's going on here. We are spoiled to the AC.
Yes, we are completely spoiled. All right, sweetie, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate you. And next Friday, I'll be in California, but we're going live. I don't know where I'll be, what I'm going to be doing, but I promise, guys, we will be back at 8:30 Central Time next Friday. So please join us. Miss Darlene Celestin, you won paint. So contact me. I can't wait to ship it out to you.
Yeah, hey, listen, I can just take your page over next Friday. Don't you trust me?
Well, you don't want me to be part of it from California?
Of course I do. I'm just messing with you.
Oh. No, I wanted to show y'all something. Maybe I'll do it out by the pool or something.
Yeah, go ahead. Just show off. Go ahead. You deserve it.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I do.
You do.
I deserve every single bit of it. So
now I'm going to Alaska right now.
Take an ice bath. All right, sweetie. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye. Good night, everybody. Love y'all.
Woo! Bye, Q.
Bye.
Oh, awesome. So just to recap, guys, this is a custom order that I'm going to be working on. And to be honest with you, I probably won't work much on it because I'm going to go eat my cookie. And then I'm going to go on vacation for the week. So thank you for the hearts and the shares. Again, last week we had 149 shares. When are you going to paint the rest live? Edna, it won't be this week. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for the hearts. And again, I just want to thank you guys each week for showing up. You show up, we show up. You show up, we show up. That's how it works. Thank you for the hearts and the encouragement and all of the messages that we get on a regular basis telling us thank you for Friday Night Live. You've learned so much. You had so much fun. You look forward to it. Some of you set your alarms, your timers. That blows my mind. But share it with your friends. I so appreciate all of you and that you do. I stand by DIY paint as my favorite. It's just my favorite. So I use it on canvases, I use it on furniture, and in the next couple of weeks we're going to have a whole bunch of new brushes to share with you guys. I also encourage you to grab these rubber stamps, not because this is something that I have been paid to tell you. I just was really, really happy with how this went last week on that buffet. And I had so much fun. And so when you're always looking for new products like I am, I get bored super easy. So I'm constantly coming up with ideas. And I also want to believe that my best idea hasn't happened yet. I cannot believe that I've already had my best idea. So as a creative entrepreneur, keep thinking, keep it in your mind. My best idea has not happened yet. Go with that. You guys, thank you so much. I'm going to enjoy my vacation. I'm going to enjoy my boys and celebrate 20 years of marriage with my husband. I'm so proud of us. I will see you next Friday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Thanks, you guys. You guys go be awesome. Good night.